Just got out of a Thursday night screening for A24's latest film, Backrooms, and here's my non-spoiler review. So the film is about a therapist that goes searching for one of her patients that gets lost inside a dimension underneath a furniture store. There, she must venture into the unknown, hoping to save him. If you guys like what you see here, please don't forget to like, share, and also follow me here on TikTok to the Obsessive Movie Geek for more content like this. Anyways, back to the review. Now, just to put into context, I am completely aware that this movie has some anticipation because it is based off of an internet lore from the creepypasta, but it's also written and directed by Kane Parsons, the same guy who actually made the web series of the same name. But honestly, in terms of storyline and lore, I really know nothing about Backrooms, so I'm pretty much going into this theater with an open mindset, just more like as your general audience member, and I'm just watching another YouTuber take a crack at the big screen to see hopefully what he's able to show. If Undertone was thematically the most scariest film I've seen this year, and also Obsession being the most disturbing film I've seen, I would have to say that Backrooms is probably the most trippiest film I've seen this year. Even as I'm recording this video right now and editing it, I'm still trying to comprehend as into what the heck did I just watch? To put the positive side first, the movie is greatly acted. There is some really good usage of practical designs that are able to make it give it that outer worldly abstract vibe to it. And also, I just think that the true horrorness in like what is actually scary in this movie is actually when it's actually shot from the first person's point of view of the camera. Those moments I think really do capture that feel of suspense and mystery and just like ugh. The part where I think that the film lacks in some areas is where the film is basically that this is a type of movie where you gotta have prior knowledge or at least some experience with the creepypasta lore, or at least to the web series, because as the more you continue watching this movie, it's almost like you would understand it more compared to a general audience member like myself. There is some mystery, there is some suspense, there is some more like curiosity as in like what is going on, like why is all this happening. But yeah, when I watch it and then the movie ends, it's almost like as though like I didn't really get exactly that satisfaction that I wanted, even when the movie actually did end it, which I didn't actually expect it to end at a certain scene. My entire theater almost had that reaction, was like, that's it? Then the first act, we're actually pretty good, but by the time we get to the late second act and more into the third act, that movie just becomes one hell of an acid trip. If you're really into the Backrooms lore and you actually know this stuff, knowing exactly what you're going to get yourself into, I'm guessing you're going to be satisfied about this. But for me, as someone who knows nothing about it and just going in, just open-minded, being, like I said, just being a casual audience member, I would have to give this a little bit of a lower score in comparison. I think some people would probably praise this movie a bit more because, like I said, you're fans of that stuff. But for me, as a casual member, I would have to give it maybe like just a 7 out of 10.